What's going on, everyone? This is Smitty here, and in this video got some using APF, and I also will be using NFL Fever 04, and I'm going to showcase the pass controls because I like what I was talking about in the Madden videos. I want to showcase being able to place a pass where, like putting it in a spot where the receiver has a chance at it, instead of it being more in line with the route necessarily. Like having awareness, QB, when it comes to the pass being thrown, it's like there's an attention to the situation when the pass is thrown. So I'll just show you what I mean here. Basically, I'm gonna play it at speed here. I'm gonna see the route is progressively ran to a good extent, and you saw where that pass was thrown for him to snag it there. And what I mean, and this is what I mean. All right, sheds tackle. And you see the throw here. Yeah, the O-line is standing around the way they do there, but that's neither here nor there in this case. But what I'm talking about in this regard, though, is when the pass is thrown, it's like he has the awareness to see, okay, there's a defender on his tail in the vicinity where I'm throwing the ball. So he places it. Now I didn't hold the ball. I didn't hold the button down but I did just do a press for a mid-level pass, and he puts it out there, but he elevates it so it's over the corner that was initially defending him, but then it's in a vicinity where right before that safety, he's able to make a play on it. You see what I'm saying? Now, it was a 50-50 ball. It could have easily went to him, or it could have went to the safety, to the receiver, or to the safety. But these are the kind of passes that I want to see here. You see what I mean? In addition to what we currently have in Madden, being able to do the double tap, and we can drop it over defenders and everything. But I want it to be where I'm able to throw the ball to a spot. And that's what I'm going to showcase in the NFL Fever footage. But this is just one initial example of what it is that I mean here, showcasing that kind of control. But having that situational awareness, because the QB throws it, he doesn't throw it as if he only has to deal with the safety there. He throws it in a position that is putting it out of the danger of the corner right there. Like the corner would have no shot at getting at that ball, even if he did jump for it. You see what I mean? So just pointing this part out, I'm pointing this out in this first example here. Alright guys, so on this next clip, now showcasing this in Madden 17 here, so I'm running skinny post, and now when it comes to me getting the pass off, like let's say the rush comes through quickly, and I want to throw an elevated lob pass, but I want to throw it into a space. I want to throw it to a spot. I don't want it to necessarily go to where the receiver is going to be exactly. I want rather it be to a space where he has a chance at making a play or none at all. So throw it quickly here, and you guys see here it's thrown directly to where he's going to be, instead of it being to a spot. And I'm jamming the stick toward the inside, so I'm jamming it to the left. To the right, excuse me. And it's going directly where he's going to end up. So even if I'm gonna double tap it, see, it's still doing the same thing. And what I mean by that is, just to show you guys real quickly here, what I mean by that is when I throw the ball, alright, now I throw the ball at this point. Now you see that it's going to where he's going to end up. Now I'm pressing the analog stick to the left. To the right. So I'm pressing it to the right. So if I'm pressing it to the right, I don't want to see the ball going here in this direction. I want to see the ball going over this way. Out, like out. I want to see the ball go out and to the right. So that way, when let me zoom it out here a bit. So that way when that ball comes out, when I'm saying out and to the right, and I'm throwing a lob pass, he's either going to have to lay out for it. You know, he'll either have to lay out for it or throw his hands up because he's not going to be able to catch it, or, you know, as the ball just harmlessly hits the ground. Because I want it to be in a spot, I want to have that control of throwing it to an area like over in this area here. I would love to see an elevated lob thrown to a position where it would drop over both of the defenders, or it may just be an overthrow. I could live with that, but give me that option to be able to make that overthrow there. Instead, you know, so instead of it being more of a 50-50 ball kind of situation, it's 100% only the receiver is going to be able to get it, or no one's going to be able to get it. You see what I'm saying? And that's something that we don't clearly have in Madden right now. So just to showcase the same thing, I'm gonna do the exact same thing one or two times on that side, and you see he throws it exactly to the spot where the receiver is going to be instead of it to an open space, and I'm pressing the analog to the left. See what I'm saying? I lob it, he puts it exactly where, you know, to that, he throws it to where the receiver is ending up instead of it being where I want it to go exactly. And as you guys saw again there, just in this example here, see, ball comes out, I'm pressing the stick to go to the left, and see, instead, see, it goes to where the receiver basically, like, this somewhat does it, but this is intended to be an inaccurate throw, so it's already determined this is going to be inaccurate. But what about it being an accurate throw, but it's just purposely placed? I want to see it purposely placed into the vicinity I want it thrown to, where the receiver has the best chance of getting it, or nobody's going to get it. That's what I want to see going forward here with Madden. What we need to see. And in this last example here, and using the APF here, just being able to throw the pass prematurely like that. See what I'm saying? Whether it's an incomplete pass, I don't want it to be in the vicinity of the route necessarily, but you know, and what I mean by that is I want it to be in a spot where either my receiver is going to be able to get to it, or my receiver is going to have to reach out for it to possibly get to it, like you see here. And this is like how you have the block shedding, how the block shedding is in Madden. If guys are able to, you know, they collide with the O-lineman and then they're able to beat him real quickly, this is what I mean in terms of having that fair chance to get the ball out. Because look, if he got through, no one got through yet, but if they got through already, I already got the pass at least out there, and it's not tied to a route, it's not directly tethered, and I'm doing a lob, so then I'm giving him a chance to try and make a play on it, but it's not guaranteed. And at the same time, I have the ball safely thrown in a spot where the DB, where the DB that was, you know, lined up against me, he has no chance at it. That safety over top has no chance at it. The only person who has a chance at getting to the ball is the wideout, and here, as you can see, those two snaps, he didn't come down with it. So I'm gonna try it one more time here, see if he can get to it. And yes, he's not able to get to it, but you guys see, this is what I mean. I want to be able to throw it out there and just leave it in space where only he can get it. You see what I'm saying? Now, if I want to take that risk and throw it directly at him, then I can, you know what I'm saying? Then let me go ahead and throw it directly at him. But if I want to throw it, you know, if I want to throw it low in his direction, well, okay, you know, they got stuck in the animation sequence there. But you guys get my point. If I want to throw it to the right, if I want to throw it right at him, you know, let me throw it at him. If I want to throw it into an open space, be able to throw it into that open space like you see here, and then if he's able to get there, cool. If he's not able to get there, I can live with that consequence. So now I'm going to show you guys the next examples using the NFL Fever. Alright guys, now in this last segment here, this is the creme de la creme, in my opinion, of passing control, which was done in NFL Fever 2004, the read and lead passing system, which basically you have the button to pick what receiver it is. Now I didn't get the pass off there, but the thing is, you can pick what receiver it is by just pressing the corresponding button, and you can lead it by, you know, of course, as far as their skill allows them to, but you've seen how I move the analog stick across the field here. Like you see, for example, I put that all the way out there, I can lead it to that spot. Now I threw a lob there, but you see all that air underneath, the receiver was still able to get there and make a play. Now I can throw a bullet, put it, he got hit there. See what I'm saying? I threw that to the spot. Only the receiver has a chance at it. Now look at how far I can go. I can take the analog stick and move it way over here, and I'm throwing it to that vicinity. See what I mean? At the same time, if I wanted to like throw it more spot on to the receiver, more of a comeback kind of deal, I could do that as well. So this is like full paradigm control in terms of whatever it is I want to do. And throwing the pass there now, obviously, you know, it had its shortcomings, of course, but you get what you see what I'm getting at in principle. Having that control in terms of throwing it, I could place the ball wherever I want. If the pressure's coming, it's on me. And I mean, yeah, it was more of a 2 to 3 step control, but you know, I'm cool with that. Give me full control under the circumstance. I gotta take the 3 steps. I gotta pay attention to what's going on with the line. I gotta place the ball where I want it to, and then I gotta throw it out there. You see what I mean? And he may not necessarily be able to throw it that far regardless of his skill. So, but I can place it out there where he has a chance to get to it, and if the defender is going to make a play on it, all he could do is get his mid on it, and that's it. You see, perfectly thrown pass, only able to get his hands on it. That's the kind of stuff that I would love to see going forward in Madden. If it now it doesn't have to be as sophisticated necessarily, but still, give me the control. You see what I'm saying? Give me that full-on control, so I can do what I want to do in terms of where I want to place that pass. APF had it open to an extent. Madden is very confined to the route. You saw an APF, it gives you a bit more space, but this game right here gave it to us the best. I mean, I can put it, you know what I'm saying? I can move it wherever I want to across the field. Now that doesn't mean he's going to be pinpoint accurate in that part of the field, but like I can move it all the way down there, and he's not throwing it the entire length of the field. You see what I'm saying? So there is still, ratings are still playing a role here, but this was by far the best control that was done in the game. So let me know your guys' thoughts in regards to this, and I will be back with more videos, y'all. Alright, take care. Peace. Thanks a lot for your support on today's video. And don't forget to like, comment, and if you definitely want more content like this, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Definitely follow me on social media as well, and tune in live right here on YouTube with myself, SimFBallCritic, and Azure Effect for the Sim Standard Google Hangout. Until next time, guys, take care, be safe, peace.